Hello, intuitive friends. Welcome. All right. Welcome, intuitive friends. My name is Alexa Tarot, and today I'm going to be channeling messages already. New moon in Leo popping up this week. Confidence is your key to success. That may come for Aries. Okay, Aries, that may be a message that may be coming up here for you. But let me introduce myself for those of you who do not know who I am. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. If you're interested in learning more about me, my story, my client testimonials, my credentials, or if you're interested in a private one-to-one reading, just look down below in the description box. And the first link you'll see is my Paths of Healing website, and you can contact me there. For others of you who are interested in bonus exclusive content that you will not see or you don't see here on my YouTube channel, you can follow me over on Patreon. I have affordable tiers there, and you can take a look at the link down below for my Patreon link. So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Alexa Tarot, and today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what you need to know for the week ahead, Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. I want to start off by saying thank you to you, my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. And for those of you who have not done so already, please make sure you click on your notification bell so you are aware when I am live and or when I have posted new content. New content for July is coming up. Of course, I do every month the monthly readings. You know what blessings are coming for you in that particular month, and July is coming up soon. Okay, so just want to let you know about that. I haven't posted those up yet. I'll be working on that this week. And just so you understand the format of my my live stream here, for those of you who are new to my channel and to my live stream, I am going to first give the reading, channel messages here for the fire signs. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then I'm going to go over to the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Then the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and last but not least, the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. And I have this paper here, and this is where I'm going to be writing down all the timestamps. For those of you who may have missed my live stream today, you can, of course, then look down below in the description box and click on the timestamp for your specific zodiac sign, okay? All right, so I'm going to start off here with Aries. So I'm going to write Aries right here. All right, let me write this right here, Aries. For those of you who are joining me live, thank you so much for your support here. All right, so we have Aries. I'm going to write 354. I believe that's when we are starting here with you, Aries. All right, Aries, so let's take a look here. Taking a look here at what you need to know for the week ahead, that being Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. Now, whether you are an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And let's take a look here at messages that you need to know for the week ahead. Interesting, because this wanted to pop out of the deck, and so it is the one that I'm going to pick out here for you. It says, be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. Okay, so I feel here for you, Aries, there is this sense. Now, interesting, because as you saw at the beginning, when I was doing the introduction, new moon in Leo popped out for you. It had a lot to do with confidence. And it's very interesting that message that popped in, and I put the card back in, has a lot to do with this energy here. It has to do with this energy of really taking an assertive stance this week. So there may be here you tapping into your leadership. Okay, leadership roles. There may be some leadership roles coming in your direction. Okay, there could be here an extra sense of confidence that you'll be kind of digging in deep here at this week. Okay, I'm also feeling here now. It's very interesting. It's not here yet because I'm shuffling the tarot cards, but I am getting this kind of strength in tarot, the strength card, which has a lot to do with Leo. It has to do with the confidence. Kind of like I'm feeling here as well. Kind of like you're going to be in a position here, Leo, this week where you're either going to negotiate situations, manage situations, or be at the forefront here as kind of like the problem solver, the person who is the go-to person this week. Now, whether this is in your love life, in your career, or in another area in your life, I do feel here for you, Leo, that there is this sense of an assertive stance that you're taking this week, maybe even making certain decisions here or vital decisions. Interesting. Look what that was beautiful there. Knight of Swords here. Okay, so Knight of Swords. I'll take a look here in a minute what comes right after that. But you have here the Knight of Swords. So there may be a lot of busyness in your mind here this week. Okay, I feel here kind of like doubting yourself as well, which is the reason I feel here that there's no such thing as coincidences here. Okay, I feel that strength card came out at the beginning of the reading, and I put it back in as you guys saw, but also here talking about being bold. So kind of like in a way, really calming your mind in order for you to make those important decisions. What I'm also getting here with the Knight of Swords is there's this sense of decisive action. So there's something here along the lines for you here, Leo. I'm sorry, not Leo, Aries this week. You might have a lot of fire in your chart here. Might have to do with the Leo also. But here, Aries, I'm getting that there's a sense here of you putting yourself or being in a situation. So either you're going to place yourself in that situation, or a situation, circumstance, or event is coming in your direction. And I feel here you're going to make those moves. You're going to make power moves this week, which is the reason why this is talking about being bold, having an assertive stance, really believing in yourself and leading with a sense of confidence and leadership, whether that is in your love life or in your career. You also have here, I didn't see this until now, which is the Three of Cups. So for some of you here, there is a sense of making more friends, connecting more with loved ones, creating new partnerships here if it has to do with career. I feel here with the Three of Cups that some of you here may be reconciling, or there may be a reunion here with someone either that you've had a history with, or here the sense of kind of reconciliation here between you and someone else. Okay, so there may be that type of, Aries, make that first move, kind of if you feel that this, resonates with you, and it's like, that you did something, or you could have done something better, let's say, and you need to kind of step forward and ask for forgiveness or accept forgiveness. I feel here with the Three of Cups, this is giving that indication here that may be some of the steps here that may be coming in your direction here this week with these decisive actions. Okay, I'm getting kind of like not burning bridges, but restoring and repairing them for some of you. Okay, so here with the Three of Cups, for some of you, you may meet someone this week. It may be, wow. And if that's the case, guess what? You have here the 10 of Pentacles. So you may be meeting someone here this week that you may feel a connection with. For those of you who are already in connections, just letting you know, this is just saying that there's going to be a strengthening here of that. They may make some type of decisions in your love life or in your domestic scene here. Or again, like I said before, kind of repairing or mending something here this week with the Three of Cups. Whatever it is definitely solid, because you do have here the 10 of Pentacles. So there's a sense of more stability, whether in your love life or in your career, coming towards you this week. Now, again, remember, be bold and make the first move, take an assertive stance here, kind of like preemptive strike type of feeling is what I'm getting here for you, okay? Now, Last but not least, let's take a look here at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize what's coming in your direction here this week. What mindset does Aries need to have in order to maximize their week? Let's take a look here, because as we know, where the mind goes, energy flows. And we have here for you, I choose to be happy. And very much so, that is what the Three of Cups is showing here. Three of Cups has a lot to do here with celebration as well. So some of you may be invited to a celebration or may be hosting a celebration here in some way, shape, or form. Whatever this is, there's definitely positive happening. Positive, happy energy here being generated this week. And that's the mindset that you need to have in order to maximize your, your beautiful energies here for this week. So take an assertive stance, but also take an assertive stance in regards to being positive and looking at the positive outlook here for the rest of the week. Aries, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and tell me down below how these messages may have resonated with you this week, Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week. All right, so we're coming up next with Leo. Leo is up next. Let me just type in here, Leo. Hi, Leo. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here. My name is Lexa Tarot. All my information is down below in the description box, and you have your time steps there as well. If you are interested in a private reading, feel free to reach out to me on my Passive Healing website. And if you want more exclusive content, just join me on Patreon. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I will be channeling messages here for you for this week that is coming up Monday, June 26th through July 21st. I'm sorry, through July 20th. I'm sorry, July 2nd. I don't know. All right, so so you guys could see here. You see, I wrote July, and it looks like a 20th. It's actually 2nd. Okay, July 2nd. So June 26th through July 2nd. All right. All right. So let's take a look here, Leo. What messages are for you? I just wrote down your timestamp here. And let's take a look here at what's coming up for you, Leo. What's coming up for Leo this week, Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. All right. All right, Leo, we have here for you, adjustments are required. So this week, there may be some plans, okay? There may be some plans, invitations, situations where you may have to kind of take a step back and take a second look at it, okay? I feel you're kind of going over something, all right? There may be here a change of course, meaning you were thinking and planning one thing, but maybe there may be some type of delays or challenges, or just, again, just things that just happen that may delay something, or you may have to take a different course of action, okay? And that's how this is coming across. So adjustments are required. It's not saying here, okay, Leo, that whatever it is like you shouldn't go in that direction. That's not what this is saying. This is saying that there may be something here, perhaps beyond your control here this week, that may shift you into a direction of having to step back and kind of figure another way, right? Figure something out here and how to make adjust the plan, how to make a plan even better, how to fine tune something. That's how that's coming across here for you, okay, Leo? Kind of fine tuning something here during this week. For some of you here, I'm feeling that it's like you're almost done with something here, Leo. It's like there's something here that just needs either a few finishing touches or one finishing touch, and you're going to feel like it's this type of like, man, I'm almost there, and I still have to wait, or I still have, yes, that may be the case here for you, Leo, where you may just have to take a little bit more time just to kind of give everything a second look and make sure that you are dotting your I's and crossing your T's here in regards to a plan. Or something that may come up for you this week, okay? For those of you who are creating, like, for example, a project, a creative idea here, a business, maybe even traveling plans here. This is just saying, again, something may come up where you may just need to take a look at another avenue on how to get to that same goal that you had in mind, okay? Let's see what else is coming through for you here, Leo. Whether you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And you have here the Eight of Wands. Now, very interesting, because I just talked about travel here for you in regards to maybe you'll be planning a vacation, or maybe you're planning to go somewhere. You may have to reroute here. So the Eight of Wands is that type of energy, is that energy of travel, okay? But it's also this energy of moving towards or moving past any obstacles or challenges in order to get to your goal, okay? A lot of passion here, a lot of romance also for some of you if you're looking at this from a love perspective, okay? So talking about love, this is more about passion. This is about vacation, maybe romantic vacation for some of you. But this Eight of Wands is definitely giving me the energy here of you, even though you may have your plans and your goals, and whatever challenges may come your way, unexpected situations, there is this feeling here that you're going to push your way through it and get to your desired goal, okay? Now, following that, here is the Five of Pentacles. This is telling me here, don't wallow in what you may have thought may be here a missed opportunity, because there's something more coming behind that, okay? So there is this sense or this feeling here with the Five of Pentacles of sense of loss, okay? For some of you is this sense of like feeling like financial loss or something of wealth or value here is at a loss, okay? So what I'm going to remind you here is, like I said before, this is just talking about an adjustment. So if there is something that you were banking on, okay, or really had your heart set on, and now you have to kind of reevaluate that, this is saying, listen, I understand that this may be the feeling that you may come across this week, but guess what? The Eight of Wands is a very powerful fire energy. So you can trump this feeling here or this mindset and really move forward here with the Knight of Wands. I mean, this is a beautiful energy here. Knight of Wands is saying you're going to move past whatever this feeling may be that you may initially feel something here, okay? You may initially feel like there's a sense of loss. You may initially feel like something isn't going in your direction. But this is saying, as long as you are upbeat, look at this person here playing the drums. As long as you are like this Knight of Wands here, there is a sense of inspiration, movement, and opportunity here for you to tap into your creative muse, and an opportunity for you to start figuring out how to get to your goal, right? Adjustments are required. Adjustments are necessary here, okay? Now, let's take a look here, Leo, what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your week here for Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. All right, Leo, let's take a look here what you need to do mindset-wise in order to maximize your blessings. And for those of you who are visiting right now in this live stream, thank you so much for your support. And you have here, I trust myself and my decisions. Okay, I trust myself and my decisions. Now, guess what? I just realized I didn't have my microphone. So let me just make sure that we are here on the same page. My apologies here, Leo. And for those of you who are listening, all right, so we are ready here to rock and roll. All right, so Leo, like I was telling you earlier here, there's this feeling here of you really moving past whatever the situation, circumstance, or event may be in your direction here this week. Okay. This is all talking about you really pushing yourself forward. And guess what? You are going to trust your decisions. You're going to trust your inner oracle. Now, there are birds here. Birds have a lot to do with communication. And I feel here for you, Leo, there is this instinctive communication. There's this instinctive kind of like inner compass that's going to guide you and help you here this week in order for you to be able to kind of sidestep whatever situation, circumstance, or event may cause a sense of loss here. With the Eight of Wands and the the Knight of Wands here, it feels like you will be moving forward. Things will look beautifully and smoothly here. I have the courage to say no. Listen, if you need to take a step back in order to think about something, okay, or give it a second look, or like I said, dot your I's and cross your T's, then and if someone's rushing you and you have to say no, give me some extra time. Take the time that you need in order to ensure that you are really focusing on that specific goal. Okay. And that is whatever it is that you're signing this week. If you're signing something, give it a second look. If you're making a contract or you're agreeing to something, double check and make sure that this is really what you want to do, okay, before proceeding forward. But other than that, all in all, Leo, everything looks pretty good here for you this week. And I will see you here next week. Thank you so much, Leo, and I'll see you soon. All right, so Sagittarius, you're coming up, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you are coming up now. And I have here, okay, so right here I'm writing down your timestamps. And Sagittarius, this is for you. Let me write Sagittarius here for those of you who are joining. All right, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me here. My name is Alexa Tarot. If you're interested in learning more about me, what I do, my credentials, client testimonials, or if you're interested in a private one-to-one reading, then look down below in the description box. My Paths of Healing website is there for you. If you are interested in bonus content messages that are not seen here on my YouTube channel, then you can take a look down below in the description box and click on that Patreon link. That Patreon link is going to take you over to my Patreon, and there you can take a look at my affordable tier details there. Okay. Now, Sagittarius, I'm going to be channeling messages for you for this week, Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. What do you need to know for this week? I'm also going to add here the mindset that you need to have in order to maximize your week. Okay, so that's that daily mantra or kind of mindset that you need to have in order to maximize certain things here for you. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's take a look here. What important messages do you need to know here for Monday, June 26th through July 2nd? Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, you have your hard work is paying off. Okay, now it says here new moon in Capricorn. All right, so what I'm feeling here with you is there may be something here that you're really pushing towards achieving here this week. Okay, there may be something that you're either fine-tuning or kind of like tying loose ends type of feeling is what I'm getting here. Okay, so whatever this may be, this could be something that you've been working on for months or since last week, and it will continue through this week. Or there may be something here that you have been desiring, manifesting, and trying to bring into your energy field. Okay, whichever that may be. If this is talking about love and career, I feel here that there's this sense of new and improved work cycle that's coming in your direction. There's a sense of discipline. There's this sense of focus that you're going to be kind of really relying on or giving energy to here this week. There's this focus of trying to either reach a goal or being very steady and stable here in your work ethics, okay? So if you have a project coming up, if you're working on something here, this is telling me here that this week there is this sense of you really putting in the time, the work, the effort, and the energy. I'm hearing here, and I'm hearing and seeing here clairvoyantly, kind of like a candle. So kind of like burning the midnight oil. For some of you, it's like you're going to have to work past your maybe time. Maybe you're going to sleep later this week because you really want to accomplish something here. But whatever it is, it's going to pay off for you, you know, in a multiple way. And like I'm getting here like prosperity, like abundance, like all this work you've been putting in, this effort is going to pay off in the long run here. So this type of sacrifice for some of you that you may feel this week, that you're kind of like sacrificing X, Y, and Z, it's for like a greater purpose. Okay, it's for a good payoff is what I'm getting here. Let's see what else is coming in for you this week here, Sagittarius. I mean, talk about sign, symbol, synchronicities. Talk about validation, confirmation. The Seven of Pentacles is exactly that. That's exactly what the Seven of Pentacles is. It's that energy of dedication, of effort, of growth, of commitment. Okay, of really focusing on something, really nurturing it. Okay, so if you see this person here, there's a plant, and underneath the plant there are pentacles, and this is growing. So for some of you, it's something that you've been really working hard on for quite some time, or something that you've been waiting to manifest in your energy field, whether that is in love, or whether that is in career or in another sector of your life. I am getting here the sense of you really nurturing that this week, really focusing, like I said before, really putting in the hard work here, whether that is physical work, whether that is energetically, as in continuing to manifest something, or for others of you, this may be in love. Okay, so beautiful Seven of Pentacles energy here. And one of the things here that this is going to be taking a look at here this week is this Eight of Cups. So there's this feeling that you may feel here at some point this week where something is, you feel the sense of dissatisfaction, as you just saw there with the Four of Cups there, okay? And this is talking about you really walking away from that sense of dissatisfaction. And for some of you, like I picked up earlier, it's this feeling as if like you've really have really worked on something, or will be working here at something, and you don't see kind of like the finish line. But this is saying here, as long as you're putting in the hard work, the dedication, and the focus, as well as the commitment, and really nurturing whatever this may be, it will grow. Okay, so like kind of try not to get yourself into this mindset of feeling like you're bored, or you're like waiting tirelessly here with the Four of Cups here. All right, so kind of really try to stay in a positive mindset. Now let's take a look here, Sagittarius, what mindset you need to have in order to maximize these beautiful blessings for you here this upcoming week, Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. I trust in myself to make the right choices. And for some of you, the right choice is disengaging here, disengaging from, emotionally disengaging here from, like I said before, from this Four of Cups energy here. Okay, so disengaging from that dissatisfaction, disengaging from maybe low vibrational frequencies, disengaging from self-sabotaging thoughts or fears. Okay, and really focusing on your what it is that you are nurturing and what it is that you are growing, so that you can cultivate the rewards of this situation, circumstance, or event, the beautiful blessings that are coming in your way. And here with your hard work is paying off, is really giving you that type of encouragement here for this upcoming week. Sagittarius, I hope these messages have been insightful for you. Don't forget to give me those thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe, so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. And I'll see you again next week. All right, up next is Taurus. Taurus, you are up next. So for those of you who are joining me here on this live stream, again, I want to thank you. for your love, your support, and your loyalty. Let's take a look here. Taurus. Woo, Taurus, you have the Six of Swords coming out for you here. So I'll leave that here on the table. We're going to add to that message, Taurus, but let me write Taurus here. All right, Taurus. All right, so Taurus, I just wrote down your timestamp. That's what this paper is about. I'm going to switch over to your card here that says Taurus, because where our mind goes, energy flows. And let's take a look here, Taurus. We already have the Six of Swords coming out for you. So this is telling me here that there's something here this week that you are allowing yourself to walk away from mentally. Okay, you're going to mentally start moving away from whatever mental baggages that you may have here this week. This could be situations, circumstances, events, maybe, arguments, maybe even your own kind of like uncertainty here on something. Here with the Six of Swords, I'm also getting here, you're not only just releasing something, but some of you may be even talking about or planning a travel plan, okay? Because the Six of Swords has a lot to do with traveling, okay? So moving from one place to another place, okay? So that is coming here out for you, all right? Now, let's take a look here, Taurus, and let's see what else you need to focus on here, what's coming up for you here, Monday, June 26th through July 2nd, Taurus energy. All right, have faith in your dreams. Interesting, because I just finished talking to Sagittarius here, and that was kind of like that message they were getting here. But for you, Taurus, it says have faith in your dreams. This is all focusing on taking the time to let things take shape. Okay, so there may be some plans, situation, maybe even travel plans. Okay, for some of you, it's like relocation plans is what I'm getting here for you. Okay, so there may be some plans of you leaving one thing to go into another thing. It could come as travel, it could come as relocation, it could be here taking a leap of faith from one job into another job, or within the same job that you have with just a different role or title. But there is this sense of going from one place to another place, okay? So this is saying here, have faith in that dream of moving into something else, or moving into that next step, or that new direction here, okay? Now, Taurus, I know, because I'm a Taurus as well, and sometimes patience is not our strength, okay? So, sometimes, things take a little longer than what we expect, okay? We are known as one of the most patient signs in, in the zodiac, because we are a fixed sign. So whether you are a Taurus sun, moon, rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And even though you may be patient for some things, there are other things that may seem as if you really just want them to hurry up. Okay, so here this is saying that there's something here this week that you might want kind of like to get to the end goal or the finish line this week. And this may still be taking shape. It may still be in the process of molding or fixing itself, or kind of the details aren't 100% there yet. Okay. So there may be this feeling here of you letting go of thinking about this particular thing, situation, circumstance, event, maybe in love, maybe in career. There's something here that you may be letting go the worries of here with the Six of Swords energy, or leaving it behind. Okay. Now, Taurus, let's take a look at more messages here for you for Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. Taurus energy here. What do you need to know for this upcoming week? And you have here the Four of Pentacles. There's something that you really value here this week. There's something that you really want to hold on to. There is this sense here of, really putting in your heart and soul into something that is near and dear to your heart. Okay. Now, for some of you here, this situation, circumstance, or event may be related to love. It doesn't have to be. I'll talk about love first, and then I'll talk about how this may show up in your career. But there's something here you're holding on to. And whatever this is this Two of Cups energy, which is beautiful energy, okay? This is romantic feelings. This is kind of really a budding romance or more love in your connection or your partnership or your marriage. If you are already in a connection, if you are single, there may be someone coming in your direction, or you starting to kind of like, pour into something here. Okay, I'm getting pour, even though the Two of Cups is not about pouring, but I am getting intuitively the sense you're pouring in your love, or someone will be pouring in their love towards you. Okay, and you are going to take that and really hold that near and dear to your heart. Okay, this week. Two of Cups, if we're talking about career, this is talking about you're going to hold on. There's something here about you valuing something very much here. And if it has to do with career, it's like you're going to hold on to the memories, or you're going to hold on to the experience before you decide to take a leap into a new direction, or stop thinking so much or worrying so much about something here that you want to get accomplished right here and right now. Okay, so that is that beautiful energy here. Whatever this is, like I keep saying, new direction here for you. You have here the Page of Wands. So there may be here something this week, okay, Taurus, where you're going to feel as if there's this sense of you really manifesting something. There's this new spark in something, a new discovery in something. For some of you, there's going to be a passionate approach here towards something, whether in love or in career. This may even be a new direction, okay? This sense of rebirth, okay? This newness kind of feeling here. Let me see what card was. Yeah. Talk about signs of, validation, confirmation. You have the Death card here. So there is a transformation coming for you this week. Whatever this transformative step is, it is the start of it, because we are looking here at the page energy here. And the page is that initiation process, or the starting of this mindset of really moving in a new direction or exploring something. Pages also has to do with messages. So some of you may get a message here through a text, an email, document, contract, phone call, some type of message here that's really going to make you feel like you have a pep in your step here. Maybe a call from someone here, or texts here, especially here with the Two of Cups energy. So for others of you, if this is career, this is a beautiful partnership that's coming up. So a merger, connecting, more kind of soul to soul connection with your clients, with your coworkers, with your colleagues, with your staff. Okay. And I'm getting that type of feel here, but there is this sense here of a new direction taking place here, or at least starting to this week, kind of like an extra pep in your step. Now let's take a look here, Taurus, at what you need to know, what mindset you need to have in order to maximize these beautiful blessings. I mean, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Swords here. So really interesting. Now, this person, for those of you who are single, this person may be an earth sign, or they may be a fire sign or a water sign. Actually, you have earth, water, and fire here. So whether that is, and you have the air sign here. Well, you have all the elements here. So it could be, for some of you, someone really kind of well versed here in different areas. This could fall under their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay, so let's see here in regards to your mindset. Taurus, your mindset for this week. I have what it takes to reach my fullest potential. Okay, what is your potential? And how are you living up to your potential this week is what you need to focus on. And this is a beautiful mantra for you to continue to say in the morning or at night, however you want to start your day. But this is a beautiful way to kind of energize yourself every day this week, in order for you to be able to maximize these beautiful energies here that you have for this week. Now, remember here, Taurus, have faith in your dreams, because that is where your mind is going to be at. As long as you have faith and you have that positive energy here and focus, then everything should be looking great. Thank you so much, Taurus, for stopping by. I want to thank each and every one of you who are here during this live reading, this live streaming here. Thank you so much for your love, your support, and your loyalty. And we have Virgo coming up next. So thank you so much, Taurus, and I'll see you next week. All right, Virgo, you're coming up next. So if you are a Virgo, just hold on right now. And we are starting here with you. Now, for those of you who are new here, welcome. I hope that you are liking these readings. And if you are not part of my Lexa Tarot family, please jump in and subscribe so that you can find out more messages. I haven't done my July readings yet. So for those of you who are waiting for that, I will be working on that this week. All right, Virgo, I'm going to write down here 3922. That's your timestamp. And of course, where the mind goes, energy flows. So we have here Virgo. All right, Virgo, let's see. What do you need to know for this week, Monday, June 26th through July 2nd? Okay. Virgo energy. Whoa, interesting. Look at that. We just what popped out of the deck. You actually have two cards that popped out of the deck. I'll start with the first one. I haven't taken a look in the one in the back. But let's take a look at this first one. It says here, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. So whatever it is that may trigger you this week here, Virgo, okay? This is saying here, especially with the Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy is all about that death card in tarot. So there's this sense of either something may be phasing out and you may have certain feelings about that, okay? There may be something here you having to change something. You may be going through a transition. There may be something out of your control this week. And for some of you here, Virgo, this is talking about the fact that you're going to be thinking about something a lot here this week. Okay. So be very careful that you don't allow your mind to take you in a path of limited beliefs or in a path of self-sabotaging thoughts, okay? Or certain fears that you may have in something here. But it's time to release negativity. So this week, for some of you, you may feel a little bit better. Maybe this energy for some of you had to do with last week, or this current week. But now starting with Monday, June 26th, there will be this sense of you releasing this type of energy. I feel here that you're going to move away from the worrying. You're going to move away from whatever toxic either situation, circumstance, event, or person that you may have felt or may feel here during the week that may be trying to trigger you or that you may be triggered by something here. Okay, so there's this kind of like, remember, you need to let go of any negativity, right? Kind of let that go. Let things just slide off your back in that regard. So here you have, interesting, Virgo, you have Virgo, new moon and Virgo. And like I just said 2 seconds ago, don't get into this kind of repetitious cycle in your mind. It says a time to give rather than to take. Even though this card focuses on a person that's really thinking and taking mental inventory here, there's a sense of you starting something new. There's a sense of restart here for you, Virgo. All right. So there may be, again, it may be stemming from this card right here where it says that you're releasing that negativity and then kind of doing a clean slate or a jump start here in a different mindset here that's coming up for you this week. Okay. Just here as a reminder for you here, Virgo, what's coming to me intuitively is that there's a sense here for you to remind you to not be too overly critical about yourself or others here this week, okay? Because that may lead you or that may kind of give more energy to the negative energy that you want to release, right? It's like you're going to end up filling up the wrong cup here. So this is kind of like a reminder here for you. So let's take a look here, Virgo, what else you need to know here for this week. Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. For those of you who are joining me here live, thank you so much for your love, your support, and your loyalty. If you aren't part of my Lexa Tarot family, just click on that subscribe button and I will see you on my channel. All right, let's take a look here, Virgo. Virgo energy here for this week, Monday. Whoa, interesting. I'll take that. You have here 3 of Pentacles, working with others here, building on something here, okay? So beautiful energy to have here. Let's also take a look here, King of Cups energy. So there is this sense of you really especially with the King of Cups. Now, granted, it's all about compassion, it's about love, it's about all these emotions. But what we sometimes tend to forget is that the King of Cups has a control and mastery over his emotions. Okay, now this is not about gender, so no worries about the fact that it says king. But what we are taking a look at here is the energy that you may be embodying. And so this week, there may be things here that you are releasing, and then again, taking mental inventory, making sure that you're starting on a brand new page. And that new page may be here, this King of Cups energy, this ability for you to really just stay or remain calm, cool, and collective, no matter what situation, circumstance, or event may come here throughout the week. Here with the Three of Pentacles, again, working with others is going to be here, maybe a main energy for you here this week. I do feel that there's a sense of building something within a community. Okay, so whether that is a collaboration, whether that is with your partner, whether that is with your family, your friends, your loved ones, whether that is with your staff, whether that is with your colleagues or coworkers, but there's a sense here of building something here, okay, of working together to build something, or this kind of like collaboration or team effort or teamwork energy that I'm getting. For those of you that are looking at this as a love reading, right? If you want to look at this in regards to love, this is telling me right here that you may have released, or you will release, maybe an argument or a situation, bumping of the heads this week. You're going to think about something on how to kind of make that happen into a more peaceful, harmonious energy. You're going to really focus on love. You're going to focus on compassion, really taking control of your own emotions, not allowing things to trigger you here in love. And it's going to kind of result in you really putting in the hard work here and working truly as a couple together, side by side, okay? And that's how this is coming across. Again, look at this. Virgo, you have Virgo in your reading like twice, okay? Hermit energy, Virgo, like I said. There's this feeling here that you're going to kind of go into your mind, kind of think things back, recalibrate, really look at something from a different angle. Just make sure here, especially with this Hermit energy, which has a lot to do with introspection, has a lot to do with that soul searching and being contemplative and kind of looking at things from an objective standpoint, that you don't get too caught up in your own head. Okay, so that's basically what I keep hearing here. And obviously, there are two cards here that are giving me that evidence and that validation here with you, Virgo. So beautiful energy, though, all in all. Oh, before I forget, let's take a look here at what mindset you need to have here in order for you to maximize these beautiful blessings. King of Cups energy, beautiful energy here. Some of you may meet someone this week that has water in their chart. If you are single, that may be the case here. This King of Cups energy, a person who's really open emotionally here to start something new. Person who may have been here alone for a bit and is ready to work or start dating again, is what I'm getting here. So that message came through very clearly here for those Virgos that are single. And that message here is for you. All right, let's take a look here. What mindset you need to have in order to maximize your beautiful blessings. I celebrate life each and every day. So I celebrate life every day. Talking about what? Well, looking at the small accomplishments and really enjoying them, okay? How can you incorporate this type of energy, this King of Cups energy throughout your week, okay? So this is really that mindset that it's talking about here. Virgo, thank you so much for joining me here on my live stream. I hope that you continue to join me next week here for more messages for the week, and I will see you soon. Don't forget, July readings will be posted sometime this week. Thank you so much, Virgo, and I'll see you next time. All right, Virgo, Capricorn, you are up next. Capricorn is up next. All right. Welcome, Capricorn. Thank you so much for visiting. For those of you who are Capricorns and are watching, I appreciate your love, your support, and your loyalty. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what you need to know for this week ahead, Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. Okay, interesting energy that's popping out for you here, Capricorn. You're getting the Magician energy. You are going to be in control of how things move and shake this week, okay? You have all the resources available for you, okay, at your fingertips, okay? So you have the cup, so you have the emotions, the heart and soul for whatever that may be. The Wands energy is the passion. Okay, the Pentacles is the hard work and effort, the tangible, the putting in the effort. Okay, and the Swords, you have the mindset and the intelligence in order to make something happen here for yourself here, Capricorn. So beautiful energy there already starting this week. Let me write Capricorn here before I forget. Okay, I have my music in the background here. Very low. Okay, so Capricorn energy. So like I said, Capricorn, you had this card. If you just joined me, you had a card just pop out of the deck, and that was the Magician. So beautiful energy to start the week here with. Basically, I feel here that for you, Capricorn, not only is it the Magician, like I just channeled, like the resources, and you have the tools at your fingertips, but a lot having to do with communication. So the way that you communicate and the way that you kind of in a way assess the communication, meaning the people that are speaking with you focusing on what is being said here. Okay, communication is going to be very key here, or very important for you here this week. So just keep that in mind. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the Magician card in tarot has a lot to do with Mercury. So Mercury, thoughtful communication and clear communication as well. All right, so let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. What do you need to know? Your hard work is paying off. Very interesting. I want to say there was another sign that got this at the top of the at the start of the reading for this week. But for you, Capricorn, basically it's you coming out for you. All right. So Capricorn, putting in that hard work. All right. It says here your hard work is paying off. So whatever it is that you will be working on this week, and I feel that you're really going to get your hands dirty, so to speak, okay, whether it's that you're going to be manifesting something, or whether you're really going to be hands-on on something here, whether physically, energetically, or mentally hands-on. And what do I mean mentally hands-on is you're going to be thinking about something of what you need to do in order to make something happen. Okay, it's like being strategic here this week. Okay, using your intelligence, figuring something out here. I feel here for you that there is this sense of discipline and hard work that's coming through for you here this week. It's like you're going to be in that mindset, or on that mindset here this week. It's going to be very important for you here, Capricorn. I'm getting not to overwork yourself. Okay. So yes, it's great that you're going to put in this effort, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, energetic, right? To get to whatever goal, finish a project, get to the finish line, accomplish something in love, in career, or in another sector of your life. But I'm getting here the sense of like wanting to remind you here not to overexert yourself either. Okay, so everything in moderation. And guess what just popped out of the deck here for you? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, and you have behind that the Three of Swords. Okay, so there may be something here. And for some of you, okay, this is what I'm getting. I'm going to say this very quickly. I'm going to jump to what I was starting. For some of you, you may be going through a heartbreak. Okay, so if you are single, you may be going through a heartbreak, and your way of coping with your heartbreak, or something that's causing some sense of angst in your heart or in your mind, is by working. Okay, it's like kind of like ends up like doing like a workaholic type of energy is what I'm getting here. Okay, so kind of like to get your mind off whatever may be may have hurt you here, or whatever may be troubling you here that you really don't want to think about. All right, but it's tearing you up inside, whether it's your emotions or whether it's the memories of it that's causing some type of pain. All right, now the fact here that the Ace of Swords is here really gives this a little bit more clarity. It says that even though for some of you this may be the case, now you don't have to be single in order to kind of connect with this Three of Swords energy. Some of you may have an argument here with someone. There may be some hurt feelings. Three of Swords is really two swords, right? Which is all about communication or the mind, and a third sword, a third factor. Okay, so there may be here two people who may disagree on something here. Okay, maybe you and your boss, or if you are the CEO and you're the manager, you and a co-worker, okay, or a staff member, like however that may be here for some of you. So it's you, someone else, and the thing that's causing the friction. So that is what the Three of Swords is all about, right? Now, the good news here is that you have the Ace of Swords. So this is telling me here there's going to be a breakthrough of clarity in your mind. You're going to think about something thoroughly here, all right? You may come up with a decisive action and break the cycle here of whatever was going on and start something new, whether that is a new communication, a new kind of like a new compromise here, something new here, okay? But it stems from your strategic look, your strategic view on something, or your emotions here kind of allowing you. Now, granted, I know it says swords here, but for some of you, there's something having to do that has to do with your heart, right? It has to do with some sense of pain that you are thinking about over and over again, which is the reason that the Three of Swords is here. So it's like you're going to bring clarity to whatever it is that you may be feeling or thinking here that may be causing a sense of pain. This clarity is really kind of really looking at this Three of Swords energy here. So I feel that things may be clearing up for you. Remember, you started at the top of the reading here, Capricorn, with the Magician energy. So you have control of whatever it is that may be coming up for you this week. I accept and love my body. Okay, so I accept and love my body. So you love your mind, you love your body, you love your soul. This is talking about kind of like reaffirming or reminding you here, okay, that we embrace all of ourselves, right? We embrace the highs, the lows, the grows, and the glows. Okay, so this is kind of letting you see here, Capricorn, that there is this sense here of you accepting, also accepting what your intuition may be pulling you towards here this week. I'm getting that in as well. So again, Magician energy, beautiful energy here. Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And I am now going into Gemini. So if you just started to join me here, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. Let me write down here your timestamp here, Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. Thank you so much for visiting. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what you need to know for Monday, June 26th through July 2nd, okay? I'm focusing here on what you need to know, what important messages are coming through for you. And Gemini, if you are a Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you, and they may resonate differently here in your own timeline. All right, Gemini, let's take a look. What does Gemini need to know for this week, Monday, June 26th through July 2nd? Let me write Gemini here. All right, Gemini. All right, Gemini, it says, take time to breathe out. I feel there's this sense of exhale here for you coming this week. So for some of you, you've been working hard on something. There's something that you've been putting a lot of work, effort, and time and energy on. And this week is going to feel like there's this sense that you can finally exhale. For others of you, I feel here that there's this sense of you either going on vacation, you taking some R&R, doing some staycations, taking a kind of like, I'm not going to say taking your foot off the gas pedal completely, but definitely coasting your way through this week, kind of enjoying a little bit of R&R in some way, shape, or form. Okay, and that could be this energy that's coming up for you. Others of you here may not be, you may not be going on vacation. You may not have a staycation. You may, not be, that message may not resonate with you. But what may resonate with you here is that there's this sense of regrouping your thoughts or regrouping your energy, kind of like taking this, what's coming to my mind clairvoyantly is this Four Swords energy. Okay, the Four Swords is really taking this rest and mental rest on something. And what I'm getting here for you is that there's this sense here of taking a rest after either putting too much time, energy, or mental energy, or physical energy into something, and that this week you're going to try to take a little bit of a break or a breather here in some way, shape, or form. For others of you here, it may be delegating tasks. Okay, so delegation. It's like you have a lot on your plate this week, and instead of you deciding that you're going to do all that's on your list on your own, you're going to choose to delegate certain roles and responsibilities to others in order to lighten the load on your end. Okay, so let's take a look here, Gemini. Gemini, I didn't change your card here to Gemini, but let's do that now. Gemini, let's take a look here at what is coming through for you for this week, Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. And you have here the World card, the end of one cycle, the beginning of another. The World card is that Saturn energy. All right. So this is telling me there's a successful cycle that you're going to come towards here this week, or there's going to be this kind of the end or the finale of something, the completion of something. All right. For others of you here, I feel that there is going to be an expansion of your horizon. Now that you have put in all the work, it's like now you're ready to reap the rewards. Okay. And that's how this is coming across. Now, for others of you here, I'm feeling that there are some type of communication that you may be getting online, whether there's this kind of collaboration or successful collaboration that may be coming across here, like remote, like remote work, remote learning, remote something, like remotely. All right. And that's how this is coming across to me here with the World card. For others of you, it's exactly what I channeled earlier, and that is you're going on vacation. You're going to take either a vacation, a staycation, or you're going to find time this week to take either a mental break, an emotional break, or just an energetic recharge, meaning through some type of activity or hobby that helps you create this meditative state in your world. Okay, so that's how this is coming across. You also have here the High Priestess, so you're going to be intuitive here this week, or your intuition is going to spike up here. So listen to your inner oracle, especially here when you have the card of take time to breathe out. I was talking about meditative state a little while ago. That's what I was channeling. And this is basically giving me that, yes, validation, confirmation. So some of you, if it's not a physical vacation, okay, or physical travel, this could be here that you may get some signs, symbols, synchronicities here. This sense of a download here this week on a message, on something that you've been thinking about, on something that you finally are completing or coming towards the end of that goal. Okay. So what I'm feeling here with this High Priestess, and this high Priestess here is all about this energy of intuition. It's the energy of awareness. It's also the energy here of our unconscious mind. So as you dial down the internal noise, for some of you, this may kind of, in a way, turn up the volume for your intuition here. And again, listen to any sign, symbol, synchronicities. Even when you're sleeping, there may be here some type of kind of dreams that may be coming in for you, and kind of giving you some sort of messages here. Loved ones who have crossed over here. Maybe your own spiritual guides or ethereal network here, kind of guiding you through here on something here this week. But the World card here is beautiful energy. You have this energy here of completion, finally ending one cycle, opening up a new cycle, and being very intuitive in order to do it here this week. So listening to that, to those signs, symbols, synchronicities, and paying attention to your inner oracle. Now, here you have, I trust myself to make the right choices. And guess what? This is the mindset that you need to have in order to maximize these beautiful blessings here, or these beautiful messages that are coming through for you. It's basically kind of giving me the thumbs up again. It's giving me that, hey, listen, this is exactly what, Gemini needs to be focusing on right now. You need to be focusing on what is coming through in messages for yourself this week, okay? There is this sense of you taking a breather this week. And because you're taking that breather, like I said, you're dialing down your internal noise. Okay, I'm sorry, you're dialing down the external noise and turning up the volume for your inner oracle to be able to speak or, show itself here through messages toward, for you, your inner oracle, your gut level feeling here. Okay, Gemini. So beautiful messages here for you. I hope that you find them useful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget down below to share how these messages may have resonated or may resonate for you this week. Thank you so much, Gemini. And I am going now into Libra. So for those of you who are Libra, thank you so much for joining me. And we're going to take a look here on Libra. All right, Libra, we have here your timestamp. All right, Libra, just wrote down your timestamp. And if you are a Libra and you're here, thank you so much for visiting. Today, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what you need to know for Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. What does Libra need to know in regards to this upcoming week? Now, Libra, if you are a Libra sun, moon, rising, or Venus, then these messages are for you. I'm writing Libra here for you. All right. All right, Libra, let's find out what you need to know here for this week. Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. Ooh, something fell out, but it didn't flip over. All right, so let's continue to see here. All right, Libra, let's find out what's going on here. What do you need to know for this upcoming week, Monday the 26th, July through July 2nd? You have here the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So something here is ending for you this week, okay? A tough cycle, maybe a situation, a circumstance, or event triggers here, something here, but it's coming to an end. So that's a beautiful message to have. It could be issues or situations or delays or challenges from the prior week, which is this week, right? So maybe something came up this week, and next week, meaning Monday, June 26th through July 2nd, this is telling you finally you're over that hump, okay? For others of you here, there is this sense here that I'm getting of kind of like putting extra effort in something in order to wrap it up. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here as well. Kind of like putting the work effort, really pushing something into a direction of kind of like getting to the finish line. Now, this could be in love, it could be in career, or it could be in another, another facet of your life here. All right, so that's how this is coming across here. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So if you have, like, for example, court cases, projects, deadlines here, or if you felt that you have been going, like there was a snag, it could be here as that as well. Like there's a snag in something that you have planned this week. It's kind of telling you you're going to be able to, move through that challenge or move through that delay. All right. Here with this full moon in Capricorn. For others of you, if this is in love, or if this is in love, it could be something here, a tough moment that you've been having with your partner, with your spouse, with your, with some. Look what you have here. Wow, look at this. 2 cards that just turned over here as I was shuffling. This one came first, though. Just give me 1 second. So here it could be like, tension here with your significant other. Okay. Now, for others of you who are single, the message that's coming through here for you is that there's this sense of like, if you've been missing the person, you've been going through kind of like that heartbreak or heartache. It's like things are going to be a little smoother here emotionally for you or mentally here for you. And the reason why I'm saying mentally, it's like you're not going to be thinking so much about this situation, okay? So you have here the Page of Cups. I feel that some of you are ending something here, and you're coming into this phase here with this Page of, what is it, Cups? With this Page of Cups here as new love. For others of you, this Page of Cups is coming across as you asking for an apology or someone asking you for an apology. Now, it could be in any area of your life, all right? It may come up in love, but it could also come up something having to do with work, with family, with loved ones, okay? Because there is something here. It's like a sudden change may occur here for you, Libra, this week. Okay, so the Tower, yes, it's a little scary here because it's a lot of Mars energy here for you. But the Tower is really all about a sudden change, or a sudden change that leads you to act in a whole new different way. So we need to crumble something. Something needs to end in order for something new to come, to come through or to grow. Okay. What I'm also getting here is a sense of release. And some of you are releasing something here with this Tower, having a lot to do with this cycle that's ending. So some of you are releasing yourself from some type of emotional, mental, or energetic type of energy that you've been harboring or you've been thinking about. That may be this energy that you were traveling through this week. It's saying you're finally going to release that this week. And for some of you, you're going to either ask for an apology or accept an apology here. All right. Another thing that I'm getting here is for others of you who are single Libra, this is what's coming through for you. You may meet someone here, Libra, who is a water sign. Doesn't have to be a water sign, but it could be a water sign. Water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, whether that be in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. This person may come up suddenly, which is the reason that the Tower is here. The Tower is not always a negative card or, a card of, doom or something like that. This could mean that there is an instantaneous connection here with someone, Libra. If you are single, this could mean that this person may have water in their chart, whether it's their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, okay, may come unexpectedly after your tough cycle of love. Now, for others of you, this may be in career, all right? So here I'm getting that there may be here kind of like a surprise here, okay? A sudden message here that's going to allow you, especially here with the Page of Cups, to feel emotionally fulfilled about something. Because remember, the Page of Cups is unexpected. If we look at the Page of Cups in a traditional deck, okay, it's the page that's looking at the cup and the fish is coming out. Right? So this is talking about some sign, symbol, synchronicities or serendipitous events that may be coming up in your direction this week that suddenly change either your mindset, change the way you were thinking about something. It may be this kind of clean slate type of situation, or especially here with the Tower, it may be this reevaluation of something here this week. Okay, so Libra, let's take a look here at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your beautiful message here for this week, because where the mind goes, energy flows. So let's take a look here at what you need to kind of, in a way, like a mantra here for you this week. Let's see. I am worthy of success, however I choose to define it. All right. So what is your definition of success here, Libra, this week? And, kind of in a way, acknowledge that even a small step in success is still success, right? So really acknowledging those small celebrations or successes in your life, as well as the big ones. Okay. Libra, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you are not already part of my channel, then click on that Lexa Tarot logo so that you can be part of the Lexa Tarot family. I'll see you here next week. Thank you so much, Libra. We are now coming up to Aquarius. So if you are in Aquarius, it's coming right now. This message is coming up right now for you. All right. So Aquarius, we have... all right, Aquarius, I just wrote down your timestamp here. Thank you, Aquarius, for joining me here. All right. Let me just write Aquarius up here. Right, I just misspelled that. All right, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me here live on this live stream. And for those of you who are watching this live stream after, I want to thank you for your love, your support, and your loyalty. All right. So Aquarius, let's take a look here. I'm channeling messages for you for Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. All right. So let's take a look. What important messages do you need to know for this week? And for those of you who just saw, this is what I'm using to write down the timestamps. And Aquarius, let's find out here for you. Aquarius. Aha, take time out to breathe. Okay, Aquarius, so maybe there's and adjustments are required. Very interesting here. So take time to breathe out. There may be a feeling here of having to exhale this week, kind of like you've been very busy. Either busy at work, busy in your love life, busy in some way, shape, or form here. I feel here this is more like a Four Swords type of energy. This energy of regrouping here is what's coming up for you. There may be this sense of either this kind of like tranquil phase that you're going to be going through this week, or you intentionally taking either a vacation, a staycation, or taking a step back here, okay? From something, right, that you are experiencing here. All right. So here with this time to take a break, a breather, that is coming across here for you. I feel here for others of you, and I just saw someone here. Spot on. I'm suffocating. Yes, I totally get it. And hello to Miss Tenacity as well. Thank you for joining me here. There's this sense of regrouping and refocusing for sure here. Okay, taking the time out, kind of like the exhale. All right, that type of exhale here for you this week. I'm getting kind of like that Four Swords energy. Now, for some of you, this may be energetically, okay? So you're just going to feel a little bit lighter this upcoming week. For others of you, you are physically going to make decisions that you are going to take your foot off the pedal here this week. And you're just going to say, you know what? I need a break. And you're physically going to either go on vacation, staycation, maybe even call out sick just for kind of that mental health check for you. Okay. But there's this feeling here of you letting that go and really recalibrating yourself in any way, shape, or form that you can. All right, so let's take a look here at what else is coming up for you here. Ooh, what came out of the deck? Ace of Pentacles. Well, listen, this relief is going to really be something that is going to allow you to kind of getting your footing back. Okay, so by taking the pedal, your foot off the gas pedal a little bit this week, this is going to allow you to feel the sense of new beginning here with this Ace of Pentacles. For some of you here, there is a sense of more stability coming in for you this week. Now, whether that is financial, emotional, or in some other way, shape, or form, there may be some financial gains here or an opportunity that is tangible for you to take here as you are taking your break, as you're kind of like, you know, giving yourself some R&R this week. Ace of Pentacles energy, beautiful energy here. It's also a new beginning. So this whole entire week, there could be maybe a situation, a circumstance, event, something that you weren't expecting that may be coming in your direction. For others of you, all the work that you've been putting into something, okay, all the work that you've been putting into something is going to pay off. All right. So yes, you're kind of putting your foot on the brake pedal. I totally agree here. There is a sense of you really kind of either coasting or putting your foot down. Okay, even just like putting your foot down, kind of even delegating. All right. So for some of you, it's like you may have a lot of things on your chart, and you may say to yourself, you know what, I'm going to delegate these 10 things I need to do. I'm not going to do them all on my own, okay? But it is looking as if it will pay off for you here, okay, with this Ace of Pentacles. Let me give you more clarity here. Give me clarity here with this Ace of Pentacles for Aquarius. Aquarius, Ace of Pentacles. What's coming through here for Aquarius? Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. You know what I'm getting? It's so funny. I just heard play the scratch off. So for those of you who are into scratch offs or lotto or something like that, you know, kind of tempt fate and see what may come up for you here. Okay. So that'd be very interesting. So very interesting here, especially if you've been kind of thinking about that. Kind of like, oh, should I play lotto? Things like that. Well, here you have judgment, epiphany. Guess what? What's right after epiphany? The moon. Yeah, kind of like you listening to your intuition as well this week. Now, this is what's coming across here. Whatever it is that you were going through here, either this week or what you may be going through next week. Okay, that may be either a challenge that's coming to an end, or you may be, kind of stepping into a situation here this week. This is saying here, whatever this is going to pay off. It's like, how can I explain this? It's coming across as whatever this is making you a better person. It's creating these uncomfortable situation or an uncomfortable energy, but this uncomfortable energy is making you realize or reevaluate here something. Okay, there's this sense of your own inner calling, your intuition, your gut level feeling. Okay, kind of like you figuring something out that it is going to be better for you, but it's something that you had to realize. And I don't like to say it like this, but sometimes this is how it is. Okay, it's like when you are in a situation for a very long time, you don't realize how uncomfortable you are until it gets so unbearable that the universe pushes you out of that comfort zone. It's like you start getting too comfortable in the uncomfortability of the situation, and it starts becoming kind of second nature. So this is saying something had to be a little bit more uncomfortable than the usual in order for you to push yourself out of that situation. So that may be here. And by pushing yourself out of that situation, or maybe the universe giving you a nice kick, this is saying here, it's going to pay off for you. It may take a while. Okay. So although I'm talking about this being next week, right, which is Monday, June 26th through July 2nd, this may be something you've either been waiting for a very long time, or this is something that's going to pay off over time. But whatever this is a new beginning. It's your self-epiphany. You're going to have this epiphany moment here this week, this realization about something here. And I feel here, this is like beneficial for you. This is for your own good, right? This is for you to grow or outgrow a situation here. All right. So let's take a look at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your week. Wow. Look at this. Talk about being focused on positivity. I celebrate life every day. I celebrate life every day. If we wake up in the morning and you wake up with this energy, okay, recalibrating yourself, looking at your small wins and enjoying your small wins, okay, then that is the energy you are feeding. You are feeding positivity, and you're feeding that type of feeling. And the more you give to that energy, the more it grows, right? So this is a beautiful reading here for you, Aquarius, whether you are in Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Thank you so much for joining me here. And I hope that you give me a thumbs up. If you are not part of my channel, please be part of my channel and subscribe so that you can get more messages. July messages are coming through shortly, so no worries. I'll be working on that starting tomorrow and this week. So be on the lookout for the July blessings. Until then, Aquarius, thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. All right, so we're done with Aquarius. Thank you so much for all the love. And we're going to jump into Scorpio. So whether you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, then these messages are for you. Scorpio, we're now going into our water signs. Hi, Scorpio. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for watching the video. And thank you for your thumbs up, of course. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what you need to know for the week ahead. Now, if you want to know more about me, take a look down below in the description box, and there you will see my Paths of Healing website. Okay, Paths of Healing website. You could take a look at my story, my credentials. And if you are interested, of course, my client testimonials are there as well. And if you're interested in a one-to-one private reading, you can reach me there. For others of you who are interested in extra content that is not shown here on my YouTube channel, you can follow me over to Patreon. I have affordable tiers there, and you can join me there on Patreon. Just so you know, Scorpio, I will be working on the July readings this week. So those aren't up yet, but they will. So turn on your notification bell if you haven't done so already, so you are aware of when I am posting something, when something has gone up, or when I am doing a live stream. And again, I thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's take a look here. I'm being told to shuffle even one more time here. All right, let's shuffle again. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's coming in for you for Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. Unbelievable. We're already heading into July, huh? Wow. All right, let's see here what's coming in for you this week. The energy is gaining momentum. I'm feeling here fire energy. Yang energy. Things are moving along here. Things are moving along here for you this week, okay? Now, Scorpio, the energy is moving, is gaining momentum. It also says here, waxing moon. What I'm also feeling here is that there are these practical steps that you will be taking here this week. It's going to pull you in the position or place you in a position where you are going to feel like you are in your kind of like fullest potential. Oh, I forgot to write Scorpio here, huh? Give me 1 second. Scorpio. There we go. So in case you are joining me now, you know we are on Scorpio. All right. So I feel here that you're going to take more practical steps this week here. Okay. I feel here that there's this sense of you really moving or really propelling yourself into some type of full momentum. Communication may be part of that kind of energy that you'll be harnessing or working with this week. A lot of communication, because I do see here birds here for you. Okay, so birds have to do with communication. So I do feel here for you, Scorpio, either you're going to have more positive communication here this week with someone or in a particular sphere. Okay, this could be in your love life, this could be in your career, or this could be in another sector here. Now, I do see here two birds that are more closely together, and there's a third bird that's 4 up ahead. So for some of you, I feel that, especially if this has a lot to do with your career, if you feel that this is career related for you, there's going to be more communication here with your colleagues, your staff, okay? Supervisors, CEOs, you know, if you're a CEO, you're a leader, if you're a manager here, there's going to be more kind of like more communication. For others of you here who have been giving someone else the silent treatment here, or someone's been giving you the silent treatment here, I feel here that there is this sense here of more communication happening this week. All right, Scorpio. So that's how this is coming across here. I'm feeling here for you, Scorpio, that there may be some things that you are kind of like, I'm getting like a checklist. Like I have to do one thing, then I have to do, like you're being very practical, either on your time this week, about your time, or being very practical on how you're going to kind of tackle a task. Okay, because I'm seeing here a lot of mountains, or how, you know, I'm going to show you here. Here you go. A lot of mountains here. So I'm feeling like how you're going to tackle a situation, a circumstance, or event this week. There's a sense of you kind of being very practical and kind of checklist off type of mentality here. I do feel a lot of yang energy, so a lot of fire. So you being proactive this week, taking leadership roles, you're really moving things in a certain direction. Now, this could be physically, you are doing things physically this week that is causing that momentum, because momentum creates momentum. But for others of you here, I'm feeling that there's this sense here of you it could be energetically also, kind of like really harnessing that positive energy and really trying to manifest something here this week, for yourself. Kind of like that communication, kind of communicating through prayer, through meditation here. I'm feeling that type of like really putting a lot of, maybe even vision boards, putting here a lot of energy into a resource to help you overcome some type of challenge here that may present itself this week. All right, so let's see. What do we have here? The Hermit card, okay? So you're going to be in this Hermit energy, this embodying this Hermit energy this week. Hermit energy has a lot to do with Virgo. It's Virgo energy. So what does this mean in regards to your week ahead? Well, it may mean here that there will be times that you will be thinking about certain situation, circumstance, or event that you've already gone through, okay? And you're not bringing the emotions of that, but you're bringing the lessons that you have learned in a specific situation, circumstance, or event. It's kind of like, how can I do something better for the next time around if it happens to happen again this week? Kind of that type of energy. Here with the Hermit card, I'm also feeling this sense of really soul searching, really going to the bottom or to the root of something here, as you, like I said, especially here with communication. So you may, for some of you, may feel like you need to take a step back in communication before you take a step forward and either bring an idea, bring a solution, bring a resolution, repair, mend, or bring something back together again. Okay, so I feel here that there's this sense of you really taking a mental inventory of your either thoughts or your emotions, or taking mental inventory here of certain things, and then really moving forward and pushing yourself into the direction of knowing what to do next. Okay, so that's how this is coming across here for you. Six of Pentacles, beautiful energy to have here. Whatever energy you will be giving is a message you will be receiving. Okay, so whatever energy you'll be giving out is the energy you'll be bringing in. All right, so this may come in regards to energy, right? So you are pushing energy into something that you are wanting to create, to bring into your energy field. So you are thinking and you're talking in a positive way. I always say here with the Six of Pentacles, it's that type of energy that it's like, it's a double-edged sword. And the reason why I intuitively connect that phrase with this card is because the Six of Pentacles could go in your favor or it could go against you, because it all is about matching your energy. So if your energy is going to be high vibrational and positive and really, kind of, I'm not saying like thinking as like, thinking in a way that it's like unrealistic. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying here is being upbeat and positive about something. So even if there is a certain circumstance, a situation, or an event that might happen here this week, that you're still looking at the glass half full rather than half empty. It's all about the perspective that you have, and that perspective, okay, is then going to be, in a way, energy. So that perspective could be positive energy that you're giving, looking at the glass half full, or that perspective could be generating lower vibrational energy, which then you're going to see the cup half empty, right? So whatever energy you will be giving this week to something is the energy that will be given back to you. There is this sense of, reciprocal energy here, and that's going to be very important. Now, this could talk about, for some of you, having to do with people. Okay, remember that I said earlier, there are two birds here that are closer together and there's one that's up ahead. Maybe at the beginning of the week, you're going to be a little bit quiet and kind of figuring things out. And then later in the week, you're going to talk more and figure out how you're going to push an idea forward or how you're going to resolve something, right? But the Six of Pentacles energy, again, beautiful energy if you're using it for something in regards to, again, seeing the glass half full rather than half empty. Okay, so that's how this is coming across here for you, of Scorpio. I don't know what I was gonna. Oh, I know what I was gonna say, Virgo, because I'm looking at the Hermit card here. So yeah, so that Hermit energy here. I mean, I'm even getting here for you, Scorpio, that this Hermit card here that you have here, this Virgo energy, is you recalibrating your mind to go into this idea or this mindset of um, ensuring that whatever it is that you're focusing on is the energy that you're getting back. So like focusing on positivity, focusing on Pentacles energy, focusing on the patience, the determination, okay, the hard work on something that you're going to be giving, because that is the message here that I'm getting here for you. Now let's take a look here at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize these beautiful blessings. Wow, look at this. My challenges help me grow. I talked about those challenges here earlier because that's what came through here intuitively with these mountains here. But what's interesting is there are a lot of mountains here. However, they seem as if they are far in the distance, right? There may be kind of something here at the forefront, but these birds are past uh, this side of the card. They're more going towards the distance. So I'm feeling here, whatever this may have been in the past or whatever that may be here upcoming this week, the energy that you're going to be embodying is this energy of introspection and soul searching. There's this energy of you allowing yourself to only look at the glass half full rather than half empty, because that's the energy that you want to cultivate. That's the energy you want to create momentum on, right? I'm also feeling here that whatever challenges, whether past challenges or challenges that you may encounter here, that your mindset is going to be more on growth. And that's the mindset that you need to have here this week. My challenges help me grow. And if you look at your challenges, delays, situations, circumstance, or obstacles as a growth, then you are giving positive energy to the experience rather than looking at the glass half empty. Thank you so much here, Scorpio. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to click on my Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family. Give me those thumbs up and let me know down below how these messages may have resonated with you throughout the week or will resonate with you throughout the week. And you can write that down below, and I'll see you here next week. Thank you so much, Scorpio. All right, next up is Cancer. Cancer, you are up next. All right, Cancer, I just wrote down your timestamp. Thank you so much for joining me here. My name is Lexa Tarot. For those of you that are new here, welcome. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty. Let's take a look here, Cancer, what you need to know for this week, Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. Down below in the description box, you will see two links. The first, I believe, is for my my website. So for those of you who are interested in learning more about me, if you're interested in learning more about my client testimonials or my credentials, you could take a look at that. And for those of you who are interested in a one-to-one private reading, you can reach out to me through my Paths of Healing website, which is down below in the description box. The next link that's down there is my Patreon link. Okay, let me write Cancer here, is my Patreon link. So for those of you who are interested in finding out more messages that are bonus content, like bonus content messages, exclusive messages that I don't post here on my YouTube channel, you could always take a look at my Patreon link that has several tiers there. You could take a look. They are affordable, and you could just click on that link and I'll meet you over on Patreon. For those of you who are waiting for the July blessings readings, that's coming up this week. I'll be working on that tomorrow as well as throughout the week. So those will be posted soon. Thank you so much for your patience. All right. And that's for the July blessings reading, by the way. So I'll bring those out soon. All right. So let's take a look here. What does Cancer need to know? Important information here, important messages for Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. What's going on here for you? What's coming up? We have here, luck is on your side. I mean, what a beautiful way to start this reading here, Cancer. Luck is on your side. So it says here, new moon in Sagittarius. There is going to be this high vibrational energy that you either are going to have kind of like that extra pep in your step this week, or there is going to be the sense of you really wanting to focus on something that you have in mind. There could be a goal. It could be something in love. It could be something in career, but there's this sense of this like focus. And the reason why I'm getting that is because it says here, new moon in Sagittarius, and I'm looking at that arrow, and that arrow is fixed on something. So for you, here, Cancer, this may be something that you are fixed on accomplishing or fixed on tackling this week, or fixed on doing something here this week, okay? So you have luck is on your side. So the odds are in your favor here for you, Cancer, and that's a beautiful way to start the reading. I'm feeling here that there's this sense of the universe, the ethereal, source, God, however or whichever your spiritual or religious beliefs may be, or your higher self, right? Here, kind of pointing you in a direction here, okay? But there's this sense of you needing to focus on what that goal is, or what that specific situation or area in your life may be before you let go of this bow so that this arrow can hit the marker, right? And that's the story here that I'm getting here clairvoyantly with your card. There's this sense that the universe is gifting you like a second chance, is gifting you some type of opportunity. It may come as an unexpected sign, symbol, synchronicity, or serendipitous event here for you. Okay, Cancer, that's how it's coming across. And whatever this is, it's like the odds are going to be in your favor. So as long as you know what it is that where it is that you're heading, right? So it's like the odds are going to be in your favor, and you're going to figure something out here. Okay. And that's how this is coming across here. All right. Let's take a look here, Cancer, at what else is coming through for you here for Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. What important messages do you need to know here with this luck is on your side? All right, so Cancer, we have here the 8 of Swords. Okay, make sure that you don't get too wrapped up in your mind here this week, because you may miss a golden opportunity. All right, so 8 of Swords energy here. This is saying, this is talking about, and has the energy here of really kind of being wrapped up in your own emotions. Okay, feeling very binded internally. Okay, whether in your mind or inside of yourself. Because if you look at this card, this person on the outside looks fine. They don't look like they're going through anything. But when you look at this person's reflection, it's reflecting here a sense of feeling very bounded to something, a sense of being unable, or a feeling here of being unable to release themselves from their own thoughts, or the way they are communicating in their mind about something. Mental communication here as well. Okay, so just be very careful here that you don't allow this energy to overtake your beautiful energy here of luck is on your side. Because as I always say, sometimes this may not be always the case for everyone, but there are times that some of us are just afraid of success. You know, there's this great opportunity that's coming in your direction, and then you start second guessing it, or you start feeling like you don't deserve it, or, am I really ready? Should I go in that direction? You think about it so much, that it creates some sense of anxiety, and it creates a sense of worry in your mind, and it creates this kind of blockage to this beautiful energy that may be coming in your direction. And remember, as I said before, all of this is symbolic here. There is an arrow, right? You have the bow here. In order to let go of the bow, you have to find out what it is that you are pointing this bow and arrow towards, right? And once you know and you kind of get that sense of certainty of what you're going to do, then you can let go of this bow so this arrow can hit the target. I said that before, and that's exactly what's coming through here with this card. There's a sense of kind of even self-doubt or doubting ideas or emotions that may be resurfacing here for you this week. Key importance here is to be able to know that this may be a potential energy that's coming, and how are you going to sidetrack this, right? Four of Cups energy, feeling a little bit of disappointment here. For some of you, I feel here that this is another storyline that I'm getting here right now. And it's like there's something that you want to go in a certain direction and may not go in that direction this week, right? And you may just kind of like lose hope of the whole entire thing, right? And this is saying like a missed opportunity may be a lucky opportunity in some way, shape, or form. So you may think it's a missed opportunity when in reality, it just may not have been the best timing, or it may not have had the outcome might not be the best for you. Okay, so I'm getting this also as luck is on your side, and maybe that missed opportunity was actually because there's a better opportunity coming behind. Look at this. You have the Justice card right behind, and the Seven of Wands. You're standing your ground here. Okay, so it's like, especially here with the Justice card, this is Libra energy. This is saying that justice, the sense or the scale of balance, the universal balance is being taken into account. The wrongs are going to be made into right in its own divine timing. Okay, so here with the Justice card, there's this sense of something not being fair, or you thinking something that is not being fair, or feeling that something isn't fair. But this is saying to you that there's something happening behind the scenes. There is luck here surrounding this situation, even if your human eyes are unable to see that right now at this particular time, next week, Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. There is this sense of something recalibrating itself here with the Justice card. There's this sense of something coming out so that it is fair for you, or you remaining fair and objective here, and understanding that it is being weighed by the universe. Okay, like the pros and the cons here, or the sense of something coming out fairly for you here, Cancer. It's like the universe is trying to help you with that or recalibrate that for you. You may feel as if it's kind of like, oh my gosh, that may not be the case. It doesn't seem like that right now. But like I said, I feel that a missed opportunity is not a missed opportunity, it's a blessing in disguise. And that's how this is coming across. Because there is here a bowl that this person isn't looking, or it should be a cup. This cup, this person isn't looking towards. They're only looking at the cups that aren't working right now at this moment in time. But there's a blessing. There's a blessing that is coming right behind this situation, circumstance, or event. And I feel here for you, Cancer, that this is what this is talking about for you. The universe is going to gift you an opportunity in some way, shape, or form. And this could be a blessing in disguise. Okay. So let's take a look here at what mindset you need to have in order to continue to maximize this beautiful luck is on your side. What mindset you need to have in order to maximize it? I am responsible for my own life, okay? And I am proud of myself and my achievements, all right? So I am responsible for my own life, okay? So whether you choose to be discouraged, or whether you rather look at the glass half full, luck is on your side, it is all up to you, right? It's your responsibility. And, pretty much your mindset here is your responsibility to go either way. We can look at the positive or we could look at the negative, okay? Either way, you're going to be right, because that's how, the universe receives messages like that, right? So this is saying here, kind of being responsible of the energy that you're projecting here this week, so that you are able to continue to hit that nail on the head here in regards to luck being on your side. You also have here, I am proud of myself and my achievements. Why? Well, because of this Four of Cups energy here, there may be something here, again, that may cause some type of disappointment or feeling discouraged, feeling kind of like the win in your sales are just kind of like not there. Okay, so there may be this kind of blah feeling, but remember, there's a blessing coming right behind it. There's a blessing here that you're not seeing, that the universe is saying it's coming towards you at some point. Now, whether that be this week or whether that be next week, but there's something is shaping up here. And you need to be proud of the achievements that you've done thus far, or the accomplishments that you have thus far, and kind of let go of the feeling of feeling discouraged or feeling that you're not enough. Okay, or being too critical on yourself. All right, so Cancer, those are the messages that I have here for you. I hope they have resonated. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to meet me here again next week. And feel free to add comments down below and let me know how these messages resonated for you throughout the week. Until next time, thank you so much, Cancer, and I'll see you next time. Okay, I am now getting ready for Pisces. Pisces, I'm getting ready for you. All right, so let us shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right, Pisces. Let me write down your timestamp. Hi, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me here. Just writing that for those of you who are joining me here on this live. Thank you so much for your love, your support, and your loyalty. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Alexa Tarot. If you want to know more about me, then take a look down below in the description box and click on my Paths of Healing website. You will see there my story, client testimonials, my credentials, and if you're interested in a one-to-one private reading, that is there for you as well. So you can contact me through my Paths of Healing website. For those of you who are interested in exclusive content that is not featured here on my YouTube channel, you can follow me through my Patreon link down below in the description box. Okay, and take a look at that. You'll be able to then go over to my Patreon and then take a look there at my affordable tiers. I have different tiers there for you, so take a look at that, and I hope I can see you there on my Patreon. All right, Pisces, let's take a look here at what important messages do you need to know. Now, again, these messages may resonate differently in your own timeline, but the timeline that I am focusing on right now at this moment in time is Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. I don't know why I was going to say May. For some of you, this reading may have to do with something that happens in May or happens in the past. I don't know. But for others of you here, again, I'm focusing on Monday, June 26th through July 2nd. And let's take a look here, Pisces. You're ending the reading here today. And let's take a look here at what you need to know. What important information that didn't flip over, so I'll put it right back in the deck. What important information does Pisces need to know here for Monday, June 26th through July 2nd? All right, let's see here, Pisces. Oop. There we go. Let's see here. Pisces, take time to breathe out. Interesting, Pisces. This came out a couple of times in this reading here for other signs. So I'd be more than curious to find out if the other signs where this came out in are part of your birth chart here in other ways, shape, or form. All right, so take a breather. Disseminating moon. This is all about taking a break, taking a breather, okay? Putting your foot off the pedal and really taking a time to regroup, all right? So, Pisces, take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. I'm also getting here like the Four of Swords in tarot, kind of taking a mental break. For some of you, it's vacation. So some of you may go on vacation here, okay? Or maybe talking about taking a vacation or a staycation or taking a time or a break from work this week. Kind of like in a way, taking a day off in order to recalibrate either mentally or emotionally here. Okay, and that's how this is coming across. Take time to breathe out. I'm also getting here. Some of you may take time to spend more time on meditation, on meditative activities, hobbies, something that creates a sense of calm in your mind, okay, in order for you to then kind of recalibrate emotionally, mentally, energetically, or even spiritually. All right, so that's how this is coming across. Take time to breathe out. I feel for others of you here this week that's coming in, there may be a kind of like a few days that you're going to have to really give a lot of energy, but then the rest of the week it's going to be more about you kind of taking an exhale and taking a break here in some way, shape, or form. I feel that there is this sense of this phase of rest that's coming up for you this week. Or for others of you here, delegating responsibilities to others so that you can take a break. All right, and that's also something that just came through. You have here the King of Pentacles energy. Whatever this is, I want to say here that this came out for Aquarius, I believe. I want to say this came out for Aquarius. So if you know your birth chart, you know, you may have Aquarius there. This literally the same message came out for Aquarius. But and instead of the King of Pentacles, they had the Ace of Pentacles. I remember right now. Anyway, so you have here the King of Pentacles here, Pisces, okay? And this is telling me here, you're going to take a moment for yourself, okay? Whether physically take a vacation, staycation, you know, delegate responsibility to others, whatever it is here that you will do, it's going to allow you to really take this seat of feeling more stable, feeling more secure about something. Now, the King of Pentacles is one of the best kings to have in a reading because this is all about the overall riches. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is stable and is secure in his financial aspect, the financial sphere, the career sphere, the family sphere, the love sphere. There's just a sense of stability through and through here. So there may be here this feeling of feeling either stable or well balanced here this week. Okay. Now, King of Pentacles is also shows the sense of material success. Now, it doesn't always have to be something tangible. It could be, right? So there could be here opportunities where you are, you know, kind of really bringing in more wealth, more success this week. There could be accomplishments happening in your direction, but there's this sense of feeling as if my status and my position is stable. Okay, so all the patience and determination and hard work that you've been putting in or that you will be putting in next week is going to bring some type of fruit or some type of success or some type of bounty or some type of achievement in your direction this week. Now, for some of you, it may be a little delayed because this is Pentacles energy. So this energy may not be seen right away, but in time, you are going to bear fruit of this wonderful kind of effort and determination and patience and hard work and effort that you've been putting into something. Okay, it's like you're going to reap it in. For others of you, you're going to see that reaping of those rewards this week. So there may be here some type of financial compensation, someone giving you a tip, someone giving you recognition, accolades, something of that nature here for you. It could be in love, it could be in career, it could be in your family, it could be family setting or domestic sphere. Okay, but in some way, shape, or form, there is this feeling here of that this practical approach on working on something is going to pay off for you this week, okay? Now, the next one you have here is the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. So some of you may get a message here this week, because pages have to do with, messages. So an email, a voicemail, someone may call you, a video chat, okay? Contracts here, okay? Something that has to be signed or paperwork here, okay? This is talking about you really feeling like you are solidifying something finally here. This is material success right here with this Page of Pentacles. Now, pages do talk about messages, and so that is the reason why I was giving you all of that information. But I'm also feeling here this has a lot to do with the initiation process, the initial process, the exploration stage here of something that you are going to firmly ground here this week. Like you're going to start putting some type of extra oomph in something here, extra effort, extra patience, extra determination here. You're going to solidify something, or the start of solidifying something here, of making something more stable here for you this week, okay? And it may be here for some of you in love. You have the Lovers card here. Now, I'm going to give you two different messages here. If this is in love for you, what I'm gathering here is that some of you have finally figured out either A, that there is something that you are creating together here with your partner, your spouse, your connection. Something is building, okay? You're both building, or you're thinking about building something more sturdy here. All right, you're looking at some type of like commitment even here with this person, partnership or connection, or if this is a marriage, then you're working hard at that. For others of you who are single, I'm feeling here that like now you are at the stage, okay, because you've taken enough break. Now you will be here at the stage this week for an opportunity to start meeting other people. You feel more stable, you feel more grounded. You are now taking the initial steps here in trying to connect with someone, or someone connecting with you this week, okay? So it could go vice versa. All right. Communication is going to be key here, Pisces, between you and this person. Now, if this is a person, and like I said, this is for my singles crowd right now. If this is a person, this person may be an earth sign. They may be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They don't have to be, but they could be a sun, rising moon, or Venus in an earth energy. You have two pentacles here. So this is talking about earth energy. All right. So again, this person may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or have a lot of earth in their chart. All right. So that's for my singles. For my couples, I already talked about, you're going to feel more grounded here with your significant other. There's probably going to be more conversations that lead to really starting something more stable. Like, for example, if you were talking, this is an example, if you were talking about buying a car, okay, then this week is going to be like, okay, we are going to do this, and this is how we're going to do it. Or you're going to start looking at the car you're going to buy, or if it's a home, or if it's something that you're going to buy together. That's how it's coming across here. For others of you, I'm getting here, Pisces, that like you're putting money down to propose, to create, a marriage. So you're putting money down to get married, or you're putting down money to get an engagement ring or something like that. That's what I'm getting here for some of you. Now, if we're looking at this from a career standpoint, it's coming across here that as you have taken your time out, taking a break, taking a breather here, you're really going to be focusing on how you can re-strategize something, or how you can create more of something, or how can you stabilize a new project or a new idea, a new direction here, okay? A lot of communication is coming through here in regards to career. So for some of you here, the Lovers, this is just talking about the way that you are going to communicate with others this week, and the way that others are going to communicate with you. The Lovers card is all about this Gemini energy, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury rules the thoughtful communication, the mind, okay, how you're going to communicate with someone, and the manner in which you communicate. So for some of you here, there is this sense of you starting the communication process here in order to stabilize something, to recalibrate something, to create more structure, to put more effort in it, to maybe go in a different direction or continue to build in something here in regards to your career. Now, that could be in your job, or it could be here in regards to your career. You're building your resume, you're building more experience here in some way, shape, or form, okay? And really connecting with others here. Now, last but not least, I'm getting here, especially with the lovers, there's a decision, there's a choice here that some of you may make here this week. And this choice is going to require you to really kind of, like I said before, dial down the external noise so that you can tune into your internal, gut level feeling and your intuition, so that you know which is the best choice for you to take. Do you follow your heart, or do you follow your do you follow your heart, or do you follow your mind? Yin yang energy is what I'm getting here. Okay, so there's this decision that is in your mind, or this thing that you're going to be thinking about, and something that you're going to be feeling about. And there's this sense of you making the right choice, or at least starting the process here of making the right choice, or the choice that brings you the most stability and the most sense of kind of groundedness here. Okay. Now, Pisces, last but not least, let's take a look here at what mindset you need to have in order to maximize your beautiful blessings here this week. I mean, listen, the King of Pentacles is nothing to sneeze at. I mean, this is beautiful. Pentacles energy here with the King. This is mastery over something that has a lot to do with the overall richness of your life, okay? So something that you'll be doing at a steady pace here is going to give bearing to something. It's going to give fruit to something later on. I forgive others for their flaws. And for others of you here, there is this mindset that of just being more empathetic, being more compassionate here with others, so that you are able to then communicate more from a heart space rather than from a mind space. So beautiful energy here for you, Pisces. Please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you here next week. Take care, and I'll see you soon.